We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of sea. The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it. The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village. Home sweet home. But wait, the English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers and you'll have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army. Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen. An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years. But gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without us... To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood and 50 gold. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre. The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Kia. Forgere, fjedige, kid, fjedige.
Great. You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree.
Forgere, fjedige. Boonage. Boonage.
If you haven't found any gold yet, search in the unexplored territory.
Kia, toe. Toe. Cart.
Good.
Fear.
You found some gold.
Kid. Erlov. Bid fear.
Excellent. You now have enough gold. You're well on your way to making a city. Edward Law. That's The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villages at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Rabuga, 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 Rabuga. Bargara. Kid. Rabuga, Rabuga.
You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button.
Rabuga.
Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Hello. Kia. Rabuga. Kid, Theodica.
Now click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Bargara.
Kia. Rabuga, 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 Rabuga.
Kid.
Kid.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Erlov. Kia. Forgere. Boonage.
Erlov.
Kid. Erlov. Forgere.
Kia. Theodige.
Kia.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Bargara.
Airlove. Kid. Airlove.
Theodige. Rabwiga.
Kia. Kid. Boonage.
Arlev. Bonid. Kid. Rabwiga.
Forgere. Kid. Forgere. Airlove. Rabwige.
To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring. Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Bargara. Rabwiga.
Kia.
Rabwiga. Kia. Kid. Theodige.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Forgere. Rabwige.
Kia. Oh, bit there. Rabwiga. Bargara. Arlev. Nienige. Rabwiga. Rabwiga. Rabwiga, 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 Rabwiga.
Once you have gathered 500 food, advance to the feudal age at your town centre.
Margaret.
If you are low on food, build some additional farms. Don't forget, keep exploring the map. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre, then click town bell.
Margaret.
Good. You defeated the English assault.
Bid fear.
If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Kia. Bid fear.
Kid.
Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy.
Kia.
You will need at least 12.
Rabwiga, Rabwiga, Rabwiga,
Remember,
Rabwiga.
you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford them. Remember to upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
Arlev, Kid. Valgara, Tau. Rabwiga. Kid.
Margaret. Kogo. Kogo.
Erlov. Rabwigge.
Kia. Rabwigge.
Kid. Rabwigge.
Erlev. Rabwigge.
Kia. Rabwigge.
Kia. Nienige.
Erlav.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Kid.
Valgre. Erlev. Rabwigge.
Forgere. Rabwigge. Erlov. Rabwigge. 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 Kid.
Fargere. Erlav.
Kia.
Kid. Rabwigge.
Vargere. Kid. To. To. Erlov. Bid fear. Duncat.
Erlev. Nienige.
Kid. Erlov. Voped. Kogo! Kogo! Duncat. Vargere. To. To. Bid fear. Voped.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete. Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build it, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game, the most common type of game in Age of Empires 2. Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of... The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery.
Bid fear.
One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third.
To.
You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers, or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army. Good. You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. Perfect. You now have one relic garrisoned. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
Boonage.
Vargere. Bonid.
Erla. Boonage.
Kia. Bonid.
Forgere. Boonage. Kia.
Kid. Theodige.
Kia, Fiedige.
Farms are a good source of food once you have exhausted forage, bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm.
Kid, Trebach. Airlove.
It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market.
Valgara. Rabuga. Kid. Treba.
Kid. Rabuige.
You have reached your ally's
Kia.
town. Go inside to see how his
Rabuige.
city is doing. Your ally's gate will open automatically for you. Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the mini-map in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units, or only resources, and trade units by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the mini-map.
Kid. Toe. Yeah.
Kia.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
Rabuga.
Forgere, Rabuige.
Arlov.
Airlove, Boonage.
Villagers and soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry, click your barracks, click set gather point, then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather. You have a market. The market can create trade carts to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee. Click the market, then click sell food for gold.
Valgara.
Kid.
You made a trade cart. If you click the trade cart on your allies' market, you can make extra gold. Your trade cart will automatically make trips between your and your allies' markets. You can use the technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization.
Kia. Airlove. Cart. Kid. Рабоге.
Kia. Toe.
The English are attacking our town! Can you tribute any spare food or gold to us?
To tribute your ally, click the diplomacy button in the upper right corner of the screen. Give your ally food and gold, but don't give him everything you own.
Thanks for the resources. If you have any spare soldiers, come to our town and let's drive the English out.
Kid? Ballplayed. Tall.
Forgere. Toe.
Forgere. Erlov. Kogo! Kogo! Done cut. Forgere.
Erlov. Bid fear.
Kid? Tall. Bid fear.
Kid.
Forgere.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you will be victorious.
Erlov. Tall. Bid fear. Tall.
have enough soldiers now to think about attacking the English and recovering their relic.
Kid. Margaret.
Kid. Rabwega.
Kia. Rabwega.
If you're getting ready to attack the English, I can help you out. Here, take this food and wood.
Forgere. Rabwega. Kid. Rabwega. Erlov. Rabwega.
Kia. Rabwega.
Kia. Rabwega.
Erlov.
Kid.
Forgere. Rabwega. Trebach. Erlov. Rabwigge.
Kid. Bid fear.
Erlov. Forget it.
Kia. Forget. Toe. Toe. Kjart. Toe. Kjart.
Kia. Bid fear.
Kid. Tall.
Kia.
Forgere. Rabwigge. Rabwigge. Trebach. Kid. Rabwege. Rabwege. Trebach.
Erlov.
Forgere. Rabwege. Rabwege. Kid. Rabwege. Rabwege. Trebach. Kia. Trebach.
Kid. Bid 4. Tåper. Tå. Bid 4. Tå. Kogo. Done cut. Tåper.
Forgere. Erlov. Tå. Bid 4. Hjert. Kid. Tå. Bid 4. Tå. Forgere. Bid 4. Kia. Tå.
Congratulations! You have captured all 3 relics. With the 3 relics locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur that we are blessed by the heavens. Our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and... Our coffers...